We are Jonty and Millie, and along with our kids, we look for the amazing wonders of our world, living in Singapore and exploring beyond. Welcome to Wanderlust.
So we've just arrived at Beach Station at Sentosa. We were here a couple of weeks ago and we're a little disappointed. However, Sentosa have been in touch and they'd like to host us for today and give us a second chance to check it all out. So we're looking forward to it. This is my first time out in about 5 days. I've not been very well, but it's nice to be out.
It is. So we're heading back to the Central Beach Bazaar to meet our host and check out everything that we didn't get to see last time.
This already looks real different to last time. They've got a lot more chairs and tables out and some like rigging over the top for lighting, which is pretty nice.
Grill Fest.
So I think, yeah, they've got a new thing that's happening at the moment called Grill Fest, so we're going to check that out too.
So like we said, Faber Group got in touch with us and was in touch with a lovely lady called Valerie and her colleague, and they've given us some vouchers so that we can get some food and drink and experience some of the things here, and then we can go in and see the show at 4:30. So I've decided I'm going to have some tacos from this taco power truck, and the kids want to get hot dogs. Not sure what Jonty's getting yet, and then we're going to go in for 4:30 and see the show, because if you spend $5 minimum on food or beverage, then you can go in to see the shows for free. I haven't been in there, so you can come with us in a moment and see what that's like in there.
Ginormous hot dog and bigger than my face.
Wow, that is a big hot dog. Whoa, Milo. Is it good?
The guy who's just serving me this Japanese food suddenly popped up with, so, have you guys made any videos lately? And I was like, oh yeah, we do, every Friday. And then he mentioned our cycling episode where the kids cycled around the whole of the island, and he said, oh, do your kids never get tired? And I said, no, that's why we're always tired. So it was really nice to meet someone who enjoys our videos, and he served me this delicious food, so looking forward to having that. So we are sat now waiting to watch the show, which starts in about 20 minutes, so it's good just to take it easy.
Decided to have the enchilada, which was actually really good. I was impressed with it. Tasted fresh, which was nice. Good melted cheese. I think with that and a drink was just under $10, and I think yours was just under $10 as well.
Yeah, I had,
what you had?
Some Japanese skewers, which was very nice. I realised after I'd gobbled it all down, two things. One, I didn't show you and tell you about the food as I ate it. Two, I was already still really full from lunch, so I didn't need to eat yet either. So I don't know why I ate, but I did.
Extra snack. Aspen, how was your giant hot dog?
Good, I didn't finish it all.
You didn't finish it all? You were full as well, were you?
So we're just finishing up here at this little Wings of Time section until later when the Wings of Time show is actually on. It was okay. I think it was just nice to chill out for a little bit while we're having our food, but the actual fountains and the music and everything was kind of average, to be honest. It's kind of handy that we didn't have to pay for it. You just kind of show your receipts from your food and then you can go through. So we have finished up here for now, like I said, and we're going to head over to check out what we're going to do next that Millie has booked for us. We're just queuing up for the monorail to head back one station to Imbiah Lookout to get to the little sky table drink thing that we're going to. But I just thought I'd share something that the ladies from Faber Group told us, because I just talked about how So Shake Shack had done that collaboration with the local company, Batulos and Spice Company, to do their sambal burgers, and I thought like a lot of the food here could have been really good if it had like a local twist to it. And they just mentioned how like here they're kind of aiming for more like for tourists and expats, and so they didn't see that there was as much value in doing stuff totally local. So I thought that was really interesting. So if you are a local and you're thinking about coming down here for food, it's definitely something to bear in mind.
At the moment over on Sentosa there is lots and lots of building works going on. We're kind of in this temporary cover bit. They have taken down the big merlion, used to be able to go up and into its mouth. We've got a picture there one holiday when we came up. We're heading over to the Sky Helix, which we haven't done before, which I think will be quite fun, hopefully. And have a good look out over the island, and I think that will give us kind of a good perspective to be able to see what is going on here, because we did see a sign somewhere and it's telling us that there is going to be like a new, what do they call it, like a new garden, like a walkway that's coming on, a sensory space for all age levels, so it'll be great for wheelchairs and buggies. So I'm interested to see how this space changes over the next few months until it's completed.
So nice to be able to see that lovely artwork coming up these stairs. We're headed towards the Imbia Lookout, where there used to be a load of other stuff. I've actually not been there since they've updated loads of things, but back in the day there used to be like the big tiger beer thing where you used to like sit on it and it would wind you up and take you up into the sky, and I think what we're about to go and experience is the replacement from it now.
So we weren't sure where we're supposed to be going. There's a few paths closed off, and there's actually escalators that aren't on today. They're all covered and they've got work going on. And we remember coming here and going up these escalators, and there used to be a park or a pathway that looks like this place in Spain that is made out of all like little tiles and mosaics, but we can't seem to see it, so we're walking up the stairs instead. Hopefully we're going in the right direction, walking up here. So we've come up to the top of the stairs, and this is where Madame Two Swords is, which I've never been in because personally I find wax models a little bit creepy.
Madame Two Swords. It's very high. Yeah, and it looks like a helix shape, because it is a helix shape. Look how high it goes. You get to stay up there for 12 minutes and get a free drink.
Before Aspen was born back in 2014, Millie and I had a beautiful little, well, we couldn't call it a staycation, it was a holiday for us because we were still living in the UK, right here. And I remember walking along here, this bollards, and looking out over out to sea basically, and it's changed so much. I can't believe we haven't been here in this area since we've lived here. Now you've got the new cable cars that go over the top. And this whole area is being redeveloped, ready for, I don't know, next couple of years. It's going to look amazing, so we're looking forward to exploring that. They've got some other things going on around here. They've still got Madame Two Swords here, which we've still never visited. I've been to the one in London when I was a kid. I remember seeing Michael Jackson and thinking that was pretty amazing, but we've also got the Sky Helix here, which is what we're going to go and check out now. So right here you can see the Sky Helix tower, which is a whopping 79 meters high. Now I remember back when it was the Tiger Beer Tower, which was 131 meters, which was significantly taller than that. But we're going to experience this one today, and I think it's going to be amazing. It's still dubbed as Singapore's like highest open air panoramic view, but I think mainly because the other higher panoramic views have got windows. So
I'm gonna hold a snake, and I feel happy that I'm gonna hold a snake.
Kelly, she Kelly. Okay, come here.
You're gonna go stand with her, buddy?
Then you can stand with
It's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy, 7 kilo.
What? How was that? Heavy? Wow.
So we're soon to board, and we've been told that we can stop off here first for our complimentary drink, which is great. So we're looking forward to some like Fanta slushies or something nice and cold before we head up.
I booked these tickets online, which seems to be the way to go for everything these days, but you can actually buy them here. And when we first got up here, I felt really confused because I saw the luge, but I don't remember seeing this, and Jonty told me it wasn't actually here. So
It's new.
that'll be
It's
why I
boarded up.
didn't, realise it. So yeah, I think every time we've come back, we've seen something else, but it's quite fun coming over and being tourists today. Yeah, it's good fun. Okay, you ready?
I've got a fan. She's a number 1 and I'm a number 2.
After about a half-hour wait, we are on and we're ready to make our way up. My feet are currently touching the floor, but they won't be in a short while.
So is this your first time? Yeah.
This is really cool. I have to say, as we got halfway up, I did suddenly feel a little bit nervous of how high we are. But this is really lovely, and I think we've just caught the sun setting, which is quite nice actually. So this is quite a good time to come. We did book for 6 o'clock online, and like Jonty said, we did have a little bit of a wait, so 16 people that can go up at a time. There's a guy that comes up with you and kind of points out different things. We can see all the way to Indonesia behind me. I think it's behind me. We're slowly rotating anti-clockwise so that we can see everything all around.
Very nice.
There's some illusions down there.
Back on hard ground level. Just gonna grab our bags.
I really enjoyed that. What did you think of it?
Nice. It was quite relaxing. I felt like it could have done with lasting another 10 minutes and then having more like options for snacks and drinks up there.
Yeah, and I think because you get up there and then you're like, oh my goodness, we're actually really high, and then you kind of settle, and then although I felt a bit for the guy next to you. I think he got up to the top and realised he was scared of heights.
He was like, yeah, I never knew I was scared of heights. I guess you're never at height, you never know.
No, bless him. I did feel for him. But really nice up there, and she was just saying it was the perfect time because we could start to see sunset and all the lights were coming on, which was really nice. But we're now going to make our way back to the Wings of Time show. It's kind of cleared out a lot around here. It's a lot quieter than it was just about an hour ago. But I'm sure it will fill up and the nighttime crowd will appear. I think there's lots of things going on for Halloween over here. I can hear kind of people making each other jump, and there's little Halloween decorations everywhere. So I think there'll be a very different crowd in the evening. So we're going to make our way back on the monorail to the Wings of Time show.
We have made it back to the International Food Street. It's night time now. Grill Fest is happening as well, so it's pretty buzzing already around here. Sentosa always feels like it's a big party, I think. Sometimes like a chilled out vibes, but still kind of party vibes. So right now, it's definitely big party vibes. So we're gonna grab a little bit of food for the kids and then get ready for our Wings of Time show before wrapping it up here today. This is way busier than it was earlier when we were here. It's heaving with people, which is cool. It makes it feel way more exciting, and we're looking forward to this show.
Silence! Far from home, don't be scared. Century, but I've slept through thousands and thousands of years there.
The Wings of Time show was brilliant. It over-delivered for me. I thought it was way better than what they thought.
I don't think it's advertised enough. Like
No.
I've seen photos of it online, but it doesn't really do it justice to how good it really is.
Also, earlier when we were sat there watching the little water fanny thing, it was a little bit naff, and I was like, oh, I don't know what this Wings of Time show is going to be like. It didn't advertise the Wings of Time show very well, but the Wings of Time show was brilliant.
Yeah.
I really thought it was wonderful.
Really, really good.
It actually made me think a little bit of, we went to Futuroscope in France a few years ago, and they had a similar show, but it was nowhere near as good.
No, this one had
Brilliant.
pyrotechnics,
Yeah, it was cool.
the fireworks at the end.
The fire that
lights.
came out mine, I was like, I can feel the fire, it's so hot.
It was cool. It was really good. So we've picked up some more hot dogs. This is what's supposed to come on it, like a salsa. Yeah. So we're having a day of junk eating, but
Yeah.
why not? We'll have some fruit tomorrow.
We are super grateful to the Faber Group people who reached out to us and said, look, we're really sorry that you didn't have a great time last time. We actually still had a really, really good day. If you want to check out that video, we did loads of other stuff here on Sentosa too. But tonight was really great. We felt really, really fortunate to be well looked after and to be able to experience everything that we did.
Indeed, thank you so much. We have enjoyed it. The food is good. This smells good. So we're going to eat this. All feeling pretty tired, so we're going to head home. Tonight is still buzzing. There's a whole
the night
other
is
festival
young.
going on. There's loads of stuff coming on. So do check out Sentosa for their free activities and other things. We found another walking trail we haven't done over here as well.
yeah.
So there's lots to do.
Heritage Trail.
Over here, yeah, another heritage trail. So
I love heritage trails.
thanks for the evening. Thanks for watching with us. Let us know some other things that you enjoy getting up to over on Sentosa.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.